In the previous course, we did federated learning where we designed a new way for our gradients to be aggregated. In particular, in the last project, you were able to use the NGET and SEND functionality to make it so that individual data owners could send gradients directly to each other before sending it up to the model owner. And while this was certainly a nice feature, in the real world, we would like to be able to choose arbitrary individuals, someone totally separate from the situation, to be able to perform the gradient aggregation. And so this brings us to our first lesson of this course, where we can use the same technology, the same API from the last lesson, to instead have a trusted aggregator. In theory, this is a neutral third party who has a machine that we can trust to not look at the gradients when we perform the aggregation. This is advantageous over the last setup because instead of having to trust one of the data owners to perform the aggregation, who is plausibly sympathetic to the privacy desires of the other data owners but could still be malicious, allowing a third neutral party means that we can choose anyone on the planet, meaning that we have a much larger pool to search for in terms of looking for trustworthy people, and the likelihood that we can find a trustworthy person is much higher. So next, I would like for you to take this on yourself. For our first project, I'd like for you to modify the project you finished in the last module and instead have a trusted, secure aggregator, third party, perform the gradient aggregation, instead of having the data owners do it themselves. You can perform this on any arbitrary dataset or model. It need not be large or complex. You need only demonstrate that the neutral third party performs the gradient aggregation.